Hi everyone, welcome back to my video. I want to share a new card which I'll be showing you the process of making the card as well as finishing the card. I'm using these hydrangea lawns Dress My Craft papers that they are called as cardstock with a specialty papers. They are also called as specialty papers, and these are all the cards, and they have different shades and designs of cards like these. So I have selected one design. This is the one, and the second one is a very subtle design which is like this. I'll show you. One is a light design, one is slightly darker one to give a contrast to. This is the one, this one, and as well as this one. So these two cards I'm using, and I'm cutting them and showing it to you how I'll do the card. The next is the card panel. I'm embossing with this embossing folder which is from Spellbinders. Spellbinders embossing folder, and the design would be, I've already embossed and kept. This is the design. So I have done at an angle so that the card will be slightly different, and this is the layering card, and this is the darker shade which I showed you in the beginning, and this is the lighter one. And this is a sentiment which I've already cut from this darker shade from the same cardstock, and the sentiments are from Altenew sentiments. These are the dies which I have used, and these are the basic things I'm showing it to you for this card. And this is the card base. This is also called as a no card, where there is no design on this. It's a plain paper base, and on this I'm going to layer this one and then layer this. I'll show you the process of making the card and finishing it. This is a very simple card again, and this is not a one layer card. This is called a layered card, which has got one layer and then the next one, and then these are for sentiments. And what I have done is I have cut a rectangle shape, and I have used this corner punches. These make it little softer. The corners are rounded, like these edges are rounded. So this will give you a softer look for the card, and I'll show you how I'll make it into a softer one. Like this, and I'm going to layer this along with this. So I'll show you the process of making this. First, what I have done is I've taken a rectangle shaped card, and then I have softened the edges with the punch, and then I have embossed it with the embossing folder, which gives you a beautiful design. And then I will adhere this one on the base card. Even though it's very subtle, they look beautiful. That's what I want to show it to you. You don't have to make elaborate cards. You can make simple ones, but they'll also look nice. I'm going to stick this. Always the glue will get clogged, so I have kept a needle just to remove the clog. To make it into a shorter video, I have already cut everything and I have kept them ready. Otherwise it will be at least 20 to 25 minutes for making this and preparing the whole lot. So I felt this is a better way, because as it is I have shown you how to do the embossing, which machine I am using, and the rest of the items which I use on the card. See, now I've put the glue and I'm good. This is a vertical card. It stands like this. You can open it like this way. This is not a horizontal, this is vertical. This I want to put the same angle, but again I'm going to use a dimension foam. This is a 1 millimeter dimension foam, and this is a double-sided foam tape. This I'm going to put it at the back side of the card, where I will adhere the sentiment.